Hello guys, and welcome to another video from Top Learners. Today we are going to cover the past perfect tense. Before we start the lesson, please do not forget to share and subscribe our channel, Top Learners. Let's get started. And past perfect tense, first we are going to see the definition of past perfect tense. Past perfect tense shows an action that had happened before another action or before a specific time in the past. Sometimes people call it past of past because one action happened before another action, and that's why we call past of past. How can we form past perfect tense? To make past perfect tense, we use had plus the third form of the verb, had plus verb 3. The structures for past perfect tense are for positive, subject, had, verb 3, and complement. The easy thing about past perfect tense is that we can use had for all types of subjects. For singular, plural, and all, we can use only had. It's very easy. And if you wanted to make it negative, you can easily put not after had. Subject, had, not, verb 3, and complement. To form a question or a yes-no question, you can bring had at the beginning. Had, subject, verb 3, and complement. And to make negative interrogative, you can add not after subject. So I did not put not here, but please add not after that. So we use had plus subject plus not, verb 3, and complement. If you want to form a WH question or information question, you can use a WH word at the beginning. WH word, had, subject, verb 3, and complement. If you want to know about the doer of an action, you can use who, had, verb 3, and then complement. If you want to know about the receiver of an action, then you can use the structure of who as the object. Who, had, then subject, verb 3, and complement. The examples are here. For positive, we have Tom had talked to the manager by the time he came to the office. In this example, we have two parts. Tom had talked to the manager. In the second part, by the time he came to the office. So the second part is called time clause for the first part. By the time he came to the office, which is used in simple past tense. And for negative, we can add not after had, or we can simply merge them and have a contract form of them and make it hadn't. You hadn't been here before I brought you. Again, the time clause here is in simple past tense, before I brought you. And to ask a question or a yes-no question, we bring had at the beginning. Had she studied English by the time she moved to Kabul? So here, again, it has two parts. Had she studied English, which is the main part or main clause, and by the time she moved to Kabul, which is called subordinating clause or time clause here. Time clause is used in simple past. She moved to Kabul. And to form a negative interrogative, we add not, like here. Had you not done your homework before coming here? So here, before coming here is the time clause here. And to ask information question or WH question, we bring a WH word like where at the beginning. Where had you learned English by 2020? So one action before a specific time in the past. And if you want to know about the doer of an action, you can say who had been to London by 2005, in which 2005 is the time clause for the first part, by 2005. And the last one, we have who as the object. Who had Sam talked to before he slept last night? The subject is Sam, but the object is unclear. So we ask about the object with this structure. There are some other usages for past perfect tense. It shows situations before another action or before a specific time in the past, and also it shows cause and effect in the past. If somebody asks you about past situation, like why were you sad yesterday, you can easily say that I had been in a very bad mood before I came to the class. So it shows cause and effect in the past. Thank you very much. This was today's lesson, and stay tuned to watch more from top learners.